Everybody, Brian Bush, Top Crop Alliance. Stand count videos. I know some guys haven't even started planting yet, but I've got some places where the corn and soybeans are up and guys are asking, hey, what's that stand count numbers again? Well, I'll get right to the point for those of you in a hurry. 17 feet 5 inches is 1/1000th of an acre. That's typically what we use for corn. You can do it on soybeans too, but that's a lot of counting. Soybeans, typically we do 42 inches of row on 15-inch row spacings, count one row. That'll get you your number there. So that's kind of the highlights. If you want to learn more about it and go through examples here, stay tuned. We'll cover those in the next few clips here. So here on the cornfield, again, the magic number for corn is 17 feet 5 inches. So we're going to count the number of plants in 2 rows, divide by 2, just to get a little more of that variability out of it. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 32 here. $67. So 67 plants divided by 2 will be 33.5 times 1,000 will be 33,500 stand count in this part of the field. Okay, so here's a real world example. I know I mentioned in the introduction here 42 inches on 15-inch rows, you count one row. I like to count 2 rows just to take out some of that field variability you find just looking at one row. So I'm going to count 2 rows. Start at 42 inches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's 22 plants in 2 rows. We cut that number in half. Half of 22 is 11. 11 times 10,000 gives us 110,000 plants. So here's a pro tip for you, thanks to my agronomist Jason Geis. He pointed this out on his video and I wanted to share it with you. Sometimes you forget to take your tape measure with you. So go out right now, take your favorite pair of shoes you wear and measure from toe to heel how long your shoes are. In this case, mine are exactly at 12 inches, 1 foot. So that means heel to toe, 17 steps, 17 shoe lengths, and then another 5 inches would get me to that 17 feet 5 inch measurement I need to get to my 1,000th of an acre for corn. So I hope those videos helped you. Big pictures, I've been looking around. The only real concerns I have are some soybeans planted on May 5th and 6th, maybe some corn as well. Just had that big drenching 2 to 3 inch rainfall event we had. In those situations, I had soybeans that were starting to break their necks before the rain we had this week. They're starting to pull through now, probably gonna be okay. And then you have spots like this in this cornfield where it's always wet. Every year when we have a wet, rainy period, it drowns out or it gets so saturated plants die. We're gonna replant some of those holes. But as a blanket statement, I don't see near as much replant or stand concern issues out there as what I think we would have thought with all the rain we had there. So as you're out and checking fields, if you've got concerns, please reach out to me, let me know. Happy to help you out, assess things, and take a look if we can. Hope that helps. Stay in touch.